next year is very likely to be the new Spark. And we talked about it. And he sat back and he laughed and he goes, "Whoa, you cost us a lot of headaches." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he says, "Yeah, you were a topic of conversation, especially when it came about the Spark." He says, "You got a lot of people interested in Spark that normally weren't or had kind of mellowed over the years." I said, "Well, there's a lot to be excited about when it comes to the Spark. If everything that I was told by Martin Lachance, who is the head of development or research, product development for Sea-Doo, wasn't blowing smoke up my skirt." And he said, Spark talks to a couple different audiences. And we talked about at dinner Thursday night, last Thursday, because I flew in Friday morning. Thursday night, we were talking at dinner, and we're just around a small table of like 5 of us. And he says, we realized very quickly that Spark, like what you were saying, spoke to a lot of guys who wanted something very simple. And we kind of knew there was interest, but not at the level that we found. And the people who modified Sparks, the guys who modified and went fast with Sparks, he's like, those guys impressed us. Those guys kind of surprised us. I was like, great, glad to hear it. And he goes, we need to keep those guys happy. I go, I'm listening. And he says, yeah, I'm telling you right now, we're not ignoring the performance-minded Spark enthusiast. I was like, all right. So is that a 1630, 130 horsepower Spark? I can't say. Is that a Ace 900 Turbo Spark? Don't know. Is that an 150 horsepower E-Tech Spark? Good Lord, I hope so, because that would be the greatest gift of all. But all that being said, there's a lot going on for new Spark. And he says, Kevin, you're going to be front and center when it comes to the new Spark intro. We know you've been banging the drum, and we know who the audience is that is clamoring for a performance Spark, and we're not going to ignore them. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.